Hi guys, this is Dave King from Wholesale Texting, also from Text Gorilla. Wholesale Texting, as you've probably figured out, is your resource center, okay? And Text Gorilla is basically the platform for the system, okay? And in this video, I'm going to show you how to make flyers. It's an overview on how to make flyers, okay? We have a lot of different ways to make these flyers, okay? Now click on Tools, okay, and you'll see here there's masters that are blank, masters with the demos, and we have Adobe videos on how to make flyers with Adobe, how to make flyers with Illustrator, Adobe Photoshop and Illustrator, both of them. We also have the PDF flyers and the Microsoft Word flyers. Okay, so there's a video on each one of them. I'm not going to go into each one of them because you can just watch the video depending on what system you're going to use to create the flyers. If you don't have Adobe Illustrator or you don't have Adobe Photoshop, you can always use our online editor. Okay, our online editor will let you edit them just like you would with Adobe or Illustrator. All right, so let's just take a quick look at our online editor. I'll show you. I've already got an image pulled up for it. Okay, this is our online editor, so you can pull up a flyer. One of the really important things on the flyers is make sure that you use the demo phone number. Okay, the demo phone number is a national number. All right, so no matter what word you put with it, if it's Bill's Rib Shack or whatever it might be, you can use whatever word you want with this phone number. And when you're doing your presentation to the business, you'll just have them text that word to this number. No matter what word is text to this number, it's going to come back and say, welcome to our VIP club. It's a generic message, but for the business owner, it shows them the system works. They'll text, Ribs or Joe's or whatever, and they'll get a text immediately back showing them that the system works. And another thing I want to show you about flyers is here. This is an example of a flyer done. You see it's laminated. Okay, you have to laminate your flyer. If you're going into like Giovanni's, this is just an example, but you've got your keyword pizza. This is our San Diego demo line, but you're going to use the national demo line here, but which is on at the top of every page. You'll see right here, I got highlighted. Okay, but you have to laminate the flyer. Okay, you can't walk in there with a piece of paper. It's not professional, and they're not used to, that's not what you're going to give them. Nobody wants a piece of paper on their tables or what have you. It has to be a laminated flyer. Okay, you can get them done at Kinko's, Staples. You just send them an email. It costs like 50 cents, and or you can buy a laminator. They're like $20 at Walmart, Target, whatever. Then it's like on hard, it doesn't matter what you print it on, but as long as you laminate it, it'll look professional. And speaking of looking professional, let me just show you real quick here. Once you have your laminated flyer, you've picked what system you're going to use to do your laminates, flyers. And let me just pull up the flyers here real quick. These are the ones for our online editor. And you'll see there's basically a flyer for any type of business that you can think of. If not, you can always give us suggestions on a different business by calling this number, and we'll create one for you. And yeah, you see them all. And then the last thing I want to say about the flyers is you're going to bring in a laminated flyer. It's professional, and you want to try and look professional. Okay, these are business people, and they're used to dealing with suppliers of their pizza dough, or a bar might, the supplier of their beers or their drafts, or whatever it might be. But if you click up here on apparel, we have Tex Gorilla apparel, hats, shirts, cards. We have some kits down here. The polo, the hat, the cards. It's all really affordable stuff, and it will get you more businesses. Okay, if you walk in, with the laminate flyer, with the demo word, the demo phone number, and you dress the part, you're going to sign up a lot more businesses. Okay, and that's basically it. So just pick the system that you want to use, or like I said, use our own online editor, which is right here. You can grab a flyer and just use the online editor, or if you want, like I said, do the Adobe or Photoshop or Illustrator. We also have raw PDF files that you can use, or Word. And that's about it for flyers. Just pick the system that you want to use and get it done.